Two events are independent if the outcome of one doesn't affect the outcome of the other. In other words, if the occurrence of event A does not change the probability of event B, then events A and B are independent. Otherwise, they are dependent. When tossing a fair die twice, the result of the first toss doesn't affect the probability of the outcome of the second toss. Drawing two cards from a deck of 52, however, are not independent. The probability of drawing a king on the second card is dependent on what you drew the first time because there is one less card in the deck. However, if you return the first card to the deck, which we call with replacement, before drawing the second card, they are, in fact, independent. For two independent events, A and B, the probability of both occurring together, the probability of A and B, is the product of the probability of each event. This is more commonly represented with an upside-down U between the A and B. Thus, this is indicating that both events A and B occur. When tossing a fair coin twice, the probability of getting a head on the first and then getting a tail on the second is the probability of both heads and tails. So you take the probability of the head and multiply it by the probability of getting a tail. So 0.5 multiplied by 0.5, which is 0.25. Remember, these events are mutually exclusive if they cannot occur at the same time. So to summarize, the difference between mutually exclusive and dependent is this. Independent events means that the occurrence or outcome of one event does not influence the occurrence of another event. Mutually exclusive events means that the occurrence or presence of one event entails the non-occurrence of the other. The probability of an independent event occurring at the same time is the product of the probability of each event, whereas the probability of mutually exclusive events occurring at the same time is always 0.